Your Excellency, President Yoon Suk Yeol, Madam Kim Keon-hye, esteemed ministers and officials of both the Philippines and the Republic of Korea, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my distinct honor to welcome His Excellency President Yoon Suk Yeol, Madam Kim Keon-hye, and the entire Korean delegation to the Philippines. It has been 13 years since the last visit by a Korean president to the Philippines, making this a very important occasion. Excellency, allow me to thank you for accepting our invitation to visit my beloved country. Thank you as well for the substantive and engaging discussions we had this morning and the harvest of agreements that will serve as an additional foundation for our strengthening cooperation in the years to come. As we look to the future of our bilateral partnership, today's meetings also bring to mind that in 1949, the Philippines was the 5th country to recognize the newly established Republic of Korea. Our bonds of friendship and solidarity were forged with the deployment of the Philippine Expeditionary Forces to Korea in September of 1950 to defend South Korea during the war. Since then, after undergoing rapid development under the past decades, the miracle on the Han River's current stature as a global cultural powerhouse was indeed hard-earned. Through the same period, our bilateral relations have reflected the same trajectory of strong and vibrant growth. For the past 75 years, our ties have developed comprehensively through various fields and various levels of engagement. We continue to stand side by side, proud of our shared history, committed to regional peace, and united by a common desire for a future marked by sustainable progress and stability in the Indo-Pacific. Excellency, you may recall that we expressed our eagerness to elevate our relations to a strategic partnership during our meeting on the sidelines of the ASEAN Summit in Indonesia last year. Today, we have finally achieved our common goal, as reflected in the joint statement on the declaration of the establishment of a strategic partnership. The Philippines is committed to sustain the positive trajectory of our strategic partnership with the Republic of Korea in all our engagements, and to actively cultivate collaboration in various areas of our cooperation. I would like to manifest our willingness to proactively work towards sustaining our cooperation and further deepening our unbreakable bond with the Republic of Korea. And so, before I close, I invite you all to join me in a toast to the good health of Your Excellency President Yoon and Madam Kim, to the prosperity and well-being of the Korean people, and to the enduring camaraderie and harmony between the Philippines and the Republic of Korea. Mabuhay and cheers. Mr. President. Madam.
May we invite His Excellency, President Yoon Suk Yeol, to deliver his remarks.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Madam First Lady, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my wife, my delegation, and myself, I first would like to extend my deepest gratitude to you and the citizens of the Philippines for your warm hospitality. 75 years have passed since the establishment of our diplomatic relations in 1949, when the Philippines became the first nation in Southeast Asia to establish diplomatic ties with the Republic of Korea. Just 1 year later, in 1950, the communist North Korea invaded the Republic of Korea and the Korean War broke. In that moment of crisis, the Philippines was the first Asian countries to send troops to Korea. The Philippine Expeditionary Force to Korea was also the largest in size among Asian nations. In particular, at the Battle of Yultong, the Philippine forces showed incredible gallantry against enemy attacks, leaving a glorious mark in the history of warfare. Just yesterday, when I laid wreath to Korean War Memorial, I met with one of the Korean War veterans from the Philippines who was in his 90s, who actually was in that battle himself. And also, since then, based on this friendship forged in blood, we have nurtured a close friendly relationship, and also the Korean visitors accounts for the largest share of foreign visitors to the Philippines, reaching 1.45 million visitors last year. I believe that this is because the Republic of Korea and the Korean people always remember the warm friendship of the people of the Philippines who willingly offered their help during our darkest times. Mr. President, last night I met with the Korean diaspora contributing to the economy and the society of the Philippines, and everyone at the dinner told me that since your inauguration, the Filipino economy is taking great strides. It is my strong and firm belief that it is in Korea's direct national interest to see a more prosperous economy and a more stronger security of and in the Philippines. I also believe that it also contributes directly to the peace and prosperity, not only in the region, but of the international community. And in this regard, I believe that it is indeed a timely and legitimate move that we establish our strategic partnership on the occasion of my state visit to the Philippines, celebrating the 75th anniversary of our diplomatic relations. As people who loves the people of the Philippines, the Korean companies, the Korean government, and the Korean people alike will continue to engage in more active exchanges encompassing comprehensive areas, including the economy, society, and security, and enhance our cooperation. Now I would like to propose a toast to the everlasting development and advancement of this great nation, the Philippines, and to the safety and prosperity of the Filipino people, and also to the friendship and solidarity between our two nations, to the friendship between our two countries and our peoples.